Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Just going to give you a quick update to what's happened. So the Rally Arts alternator died midweek. We had a meet that was planned to be happening on Friday night, and then we had a meet that we're going to now, but what's happening today, which is downshift. We weren't going to make it to either one of those, but it turns out that the guys, massive shout out to the guys at BJP. They were back till, on Friday night, they were back to about like 7, 8 o'clock working on the car. There's been issue after issue after issue from previous people working on the car that have cross-threaded nuts and bolts and have made it very difficult to work with. So I'm just going to give a big shout out to BJP at Rosebud for stepping up and really pulling together and trying to get it done so we can still get to these events. Unfortunately, I did miss last night's, but we're making downshift today. We're making the Porsche cruise tomorrow, which I'll be taking you guys along for as well. So that's really good to see. So just a big shout out to them. Jed's on our way now. We're going to head down to grab the car. After we've got the car, we will be rushing to the factory, giving it a quick hose down, snow wash, and then head on up to the meet, which will take you along. So buckle in, hopefully it'll be alright. Get ready for today. Cool. Okay, cool. So yeah, just gonna give the car a quick snow foam, get it ready for the meet that we're heading off to now. I just got the snow gun from Concourse, so this is it here. Basically this attachment goes on the back. This just plugs into any normal conventional hose. So really keen to check out the Concourse snow foam gun, which I haven't tried yet. So we've used most of their products and they come up a pretty good treat, but I haven't used the snow gun yet, so pretty keen to try it. Today for you. We're going up to Wood End, it's about 2 hours away from where I live. We're actually kind of crashing a Porsche cruise that they've got. So there's a monthly, I think it's bi-monthly or something, annual Porsche cruise that they have. There's about 40 odd cars, I've been told. So heading up to Wood End to do a bit of a mountain run early this Sunday morning, up at 5:30, which is pretty rough, and then had to head up about 2 hours away, which is about 200 and something kilometers away. We're nearly there. We're only about 10k out. So basically that's what we'll be doing this fine Sunday morning. Alright, so we just got here. I can see there's only about 10 odd Porsches here, which is nice. Just waiting for a friend to rock up so I don't just roll in by myself, but I'll show you. So we've already got a few Porsches already over there, and then there's one parked like there. But yeah, we're expecting a few more, and then we should be starting to drive in about 20 minutes. sure where we're coming into now, but we're getting into, I've got no idea. But there's about 50 Porsches with us, which is absolutely incredible. Pretty surreal experience driving with so many older and newer Porsches. Oh, it's a dirt road. Oh God. So I'm not entirely sure what the go is. We've been traveling on this dirt road for about 10 minutes now. I don't know if someone's taking a wrong turn or if it's a meeting point, but it's kind of funny driving past all these old country homes and there's like $10 million worth of Porsches, both old and new, just going past their front door. Very different, but yeah, I'll see where we go. So it turns out that that was just a meeting spot. They decided just to pull over on the side of the road and have a bit of a meeting. We're now on another dirt road after doing a bit of a alpine run. I'll try and film a little bit on the actual runs that we're doing, but it's kind of windy roads. I don't really want to risk it, so. Alrighty, so after realizing that we are lost, we had a quick team meeting and now I think everyone knows where they're going, so we'll go from there. They just had to walk in, check the roads, but yeah. So unfortunately the group ahead of us didn't slow down and that meant that we are now unsure as to where to go. So we are now completely lost. It's just us two. And we've been scraping the whole way down. We have no idea where the Porsches are going, we have no idea where anyone's gone. But we're just trying to figure it out now. So it's been a while since I last picked up the camera. I can't even remember where it was that the last one was, but basically we ended up lost. There's about 10 of us lost and then it ended up being only 2 of us lost. Everyone just kind of ended up everywhere. We went down a dirt road that wasn't meant to happen to begin with and everyone just ended up splitting up and going different ways. Even though no one knew where they were actually ending up. So it kind of went to a bit of shambles, unfortunately, which kind of sucked. Up until that point was pretty cool. So basically me and a guy in a Z, 350Z, was just trying to get to the end location. Once we finally got some phone service and could find out where that was. So I didn't really bother filming much of that because it was just him and I. But basically we ended up at a winery, had some lunch, and then just talked about cars, and everyone just kind of went off in their own way. So overall, a really good day. Unfortunately, and I'm sorry that I didn't get to film a lot of it. It just ended up being like that at the end. Can't do much about it. But the beginning was really nice and the end was awesome. Having a feed, you know, and some drinks and just talking about not only Porsches but cars in general was just a really nice ending to a Sunday Arvo. Alright, so back at the factory. So what I'm just going to do is, phone going off, just pack some stuff up. I've been in talks with a few guys from the States as well as from Australia. We sponsor a few rides already, which is also in conjunction with 6Speed, but we're starting to kind of branch out a little bit more with some of our already sponsored rides and trying to just help them out a little bit more where we can, because we genuinely love really seeing what comes out of their creations. So we're sending a few stuff over. We're sending some stickers, a jet tag, a hoodie once they're in. We'll be sending it separately though, to a guy called Evo Ness. You should check him out. I think his Instagram name is, actually I'll find that out. Yeah, so his Instagram name is Evo_Nessa. Check him out. He's got an awesome ex over in Cali. And then we've got some stuff going up to Sydney, where one of our sponsored ride who drives a WRX. His is Mr. Cal G. Actually, let me double check that. I should know this. Yep, Mr. Cal G. Showing some love as well. So we're sending some stuff up to them, and that'll probably conclude it with this vlog. Really, it was just a little short. Unfortunately, we did get lost, and I tried to get as much footage as I could in the car whilst we were getting around, but I don't even know how that came up yet. So hopefully it's all right. But yeah, and so yeah, that'll probably do it for today's vlog. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope the footage actually ended up coming up half decently. I was a little bit worried, still not too sure, I haven't checked it yet, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Sorry if it's a little bit shorter as well. I think it wouldn't actually have been as full on as I was expecting it to be. So thanks again for watching. Thanks again for tuning in. Thanks for spending your valuable time watching me talk for no reason at all. Till the next one, we'll see you there and enjoy.